in a country where cash was king for generation. Imagine the challenges of convincing people to embrace a new way of transacting. This is the story of Esewa, Nepal's first digital wallet, and now it has become a household name. When Esewa was launched in 2009, the concept of digital payment was unheard and was unaware among the people. But fast forward till today, Esewa has over 5 million downloads over in Google Play Store, making it the most dominant player in the fintech industry of Nepal. In just 9 years from 2015 to 2024, Nepal's internet penetration skyrocketed from 44% to 82%. Alongside this, mobile banking also grew exponentially, marking a 58.41% growth over the past 8 years in Nepal. The fintech industry in Nepal is experiencing a remarkable transformation, driven by technological advancement and switch in and shift in consumer behaviors. In just 9 years from 2015 to 2024, internet penetration in Nepal skyrocketed from 44% to 82%. Alongside this, mobile banking also grew exponentially, marking a 58.41% growth over the past 8 years. Not long ago, sending money from one part of Nepal to another part of Nepal was considered to be complex and time-consuming method. But today, a simple tap on your phone can transfer money from one part of Nepal to another part of Nepal in a matter of minutes. And this is the story of Nepal's fintech uprising. According to Nepal Financial Inclusion Report 2023, mobile banking users surged to 18.31 million by mid-July 2022, marking 58.14% growth over past 8 years. And this rapid growth is supported by expanding e-commerce sectors and the banks and financial institutions to provide mobile and internet banking services. Esewa is the first digital wallet launched in Nepal by Afronsoft International. It has also been licensed by Nepal Rashtra Bank as PSP, Payment Service Providers. Just think for a minute how the introduction of such fintechs, such startups in our country has brought a huge shift in consumer behavior, has also made our life much more simple than before. This kind of services, which is provided by such huge giants like Esewa and some other fintech companies, helps us to make our transactions easy and better without the hassle of physical cash. Initially, Esewa started by providing simple services like mobile top-ups and utility bill payments. Over a period of time, it started expanding its offerings and provided services like government dues, school fees settlement, online shopping payments, and much more. As the mobile and internet connectivity started increasing all over the nation, so did its user base, making it one of the most popular digital payment solution in Nepal. As eSeva started growing rapidly in the country, so did its competitors. eSeva faced a huge challenge from its competitor like Khaldi. Khaldi came up with a unique approach of providing financial education to its consumers by Khaldi Quiz, whereas on the other hand side, eSeva was much more focused on providing just a digital payment solution. Then there is an IME Pay, leveraging Nepal's massive remittance market. IME Pay just started as a traditional remittance company, and they over a time they transformed into a digital powerhouse, connecting millions of workers abroad with their families back at home. In the initial days, eSeva faced stiff challenge from its competitors like Khalti. Khalti started offering similar services to that of eSeva, but with enhanced user experience and features, which shifted consumers towards the platforms like Khalti. Moreover, banks also started offering their integrated banking services, which built the trust among the consumers to switch to banking integrated financial system. In 2009, when eSeva was launched, its main competitor was cash or traditional transaction. The main purpose behind building eSeva was to transform traditional transaction, which is a cash-based transaction, into a digital transaction. But in a country like Nepal, it required a lot of effort and dedication to build their trust and loyalty among the users. There was a time when people had to put a lot of effort to make payments. They had to spend hours waiting in a line to make utility payments. They had to buy recharge cards, scratch them, and recharge their phone. Moreover, people also had to depend over a middleman to book their flight or bus tickets. But thanks to eSeva, after the introduction of eSeva, everything has changed and every payment has become much more easier to make than before. During COVID-19 pandemic, the adoption for digital transactions in Nepal and globally skyrocketed. People who were hesitant to use digital transaction previously were also found engaging in this kind of transactions out of necessity during the pandemic. As per Nepal Western Bank, the adoption for digital payments and transactions in Nepal skyrocketed. This shows that the consumers were now much more aware about the digital payments and transactions, and they were looking for much more convenience and security. Despite facing intense competition from its competitors like Khalti, how did Esewa outstand to become the leader in the fintech industry of Nepal? Esewa is the first digital wallet launched in Nepal, therefore it has a historical significance, creating much more user base. Esewa has been at the forefront of shifting Nepal's economy from cash-based transaction to digital payments, transforming both consumers' behavior and expectations. The platform focuses on convenience, security, and speed, which has played a crucial role in the chains. So, what are the business lessons that we can learn from Esewa? The rise of fintech in Nepal wasn't just about introducing a digital wallet. It was about trust, innovation, and adapting to change. The shift from cash based transactions isn't just a trend, it's the future. So, whether you're a business or a consumer, it's time to embrace the change. Security and reliability were Esewa's core pillars. In fintech, trust isn't earned overnight. It's a long-term commitment. If you are a business owner, remember your customers' trust is your most valuable asset.